Todos Santos, a dusty beach town located on the Pacific coast in Baja California Sur. It's garnered much attention over the last few years. Outside Magazine touts its outdoor adventure scene as one of the best in the region. Travel and Leisure promise vibes that combine bohemians, creatives, and surfers. And even Vogue promise a tranquil beach getaway. In today's video, I return to this beautiful beach town to see how much all of this international promotion has changed this former sleepy fishing town.
Good morning. Today I am revisiting a place that I called home for a short time back in 2021. Todos Santos is a beautiful part of Baja California Sur, a very popular place that no doubt has changed a ton since I lived there. If you missed those videos, be sure that you watch them. I'll link them above so that you can check them out. But today I'm gonna head back and see for myself what has changed, sample some of my favorite restaurants, explore the beaches and the coastline, and head to Cerritos Beach, which I have never been to before, so let's go.
The road from Cabo San Lucas to Todos Santos is called Highway 19. It takes about an hour to wind your way along the stunning coastline, with the Pacific on your left and the Sierra de la Laguna Mountains on your right. When you arrive from Cabo, you pass right through the town. I decided that my first stop of the day would be to the beach. I have such fond memories of spending much of January and February of 2021 sitting on this beach as sand blew into my sandwiches made with fresh bread from Jazamango, and seeing whales breaching right out of the water in front of me. The beach here in Todos Santos is so beautiful. It's so long. You can walk for miles. It's incredible. And every time we've come here, we're the only people here. And okay, granted, it's the middle of the day and it's September and it's incredibly hot. But even when I was here in January and February, all you hear is the sound of the ocean. The waves are ferocious. You cannot swim in this water. It drops off to become incredibly deep, very close to shore, which is what makes it such an amazing place to go whale watching. You can actually come here in winter, December, January, February, and you can see whales breaching right offshore. We've sat here many times with a picnic blanket and some snacks and just watched groups of whales pass through. It's amazing. So I highly recommend that if you're here for winter, you come to this beach and enjoy. It's incredible. I'm a good 50 yards from the water, and I can feel the spray when the water breaks. It's so powerful. After melting a little at the beach, it seemed like a good time to head back into town to explore and see what's changed. After a few hours of wandering around, it seemed like almost nothing had changed. There's still colorful papel picado fluttering over the same exact streets as 3 years ago, still the beautiful brick buildings from the sugarcane industry, and still stunning side streets packed with cafes, hotels, and restaurants. All of the restaurants that I loved are still there. A few of the cafes and shops have changed hands or become something different. But the pothole-riddled, dusty dirt roads still look mostly unchanged. I'm surprised to see that almost nothing has changed here. The beach is the same, the area around the beach is the same. The town looks exactly as it did before. It doesn't seem, some restaurants have changed. Some places are newer. There's like some cafes where there used to be shops and now there's a few more markets. But overall, it has the same sort of vibe. Still a dusty, old town. We're gonna head to have some lunch at one of our favorite restaurants, Sinaloense, so let's go.
Although this restaurant is mostly known for its aguachile, which is exquisite, I had a hankering for a seafood taco, so I got 2 octopus tacos and a marlin taco. Luke had octopus and scallops.
Wow, it's hot. It was honestly worth coming to Todos Santos just to go and have those tacos. The scallops were even better than I remember, probably some of the best I've had on this entire trip around Baja. So good. The octopus tacos, so deliciously grilled. They also had fish tacos and shrimp tacos and marlin, smoked marlin, which was so good. I can't recommend it enough. It's delicious.
After filling our bellies, we drove to Cerritos. Cerritos Beach is located about 10 minutes south of Todos Santos, back along Highway 19 towards Cabo San Lucas. The road to the beach is not paved, but it's well packed, so you don't need a 4x4 to make your way down here. Known for its gently rolling waves that make it an ideal spot for beginner surfers to learn their trade, this is one of the few beaches in Todos Santos where you can hop in the water to cool off without too much fear of being swept away.
What an amazing afternoon at Cerritos. Wow. It's not a swimming beach, really. It's not as calm as some of the waters down around San Jose, but you can wade in. It's not really strong. The current's not crazy, but it's a really good place for people who come to learn how to surf. But just to be here with the cool breeze, the sound of the waves, the sun is here longer because of course we're on the west side of the peninsula. So you just get so much more daylight here than you do in San Jose or Cabo San Lucas. So beautiful.
It was so nice to head back to Todos Santos and see it again with fresh eyes after 3 years. Like I said earlier, not a whole lot has changed on the surface. Sure, there are more hotels, a couple of the restaurants have changed, some cafes are now something else, but everything that I really loved, and some of the things I didn't love about Todos Santos are still true. It's such a beautiful place. You have the mountains on one side, you have the incredible Pacific Ocean on the other side, with a car this time being able to get around to Cerritos Beach, to be able to go through Pescadero, and just easily explore the other beaches north of Todos Santos as well. It makes it so much easier and more fun to explore, so if you do go to Todos Santos, be sure that you have a rental car. It's pretty much a must when you head over that way. I am visiting in the low season, so it is significantly quieter than if you come here in December, January, February, when surfing is at its best and there are just a lot more tourists here. However, this region of Todos Santos, this region of Baja, it's always had this allure, right? This way of getting away from the crowds. You can head in either direction, north or south from Todos Santos or into the mountains, and you really do have this little slice of solitude. I hope you enjoyed exploring it with me. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. I'd love to hear what your experiences have been in Todos Santos, how it's changed over the last couple of years. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.